Please welcome up on the platform from the University of Girona, Nicole de Aguilar, on interactions of greening strategies with other design variables within the urban water system. Wow, I hope your presentation is better than the title, but over to you, Nicole, no pressure. Okay, in your own time, no in my time, starting from now.
Okay, I am a PhD student from Brazil in the University of Girona, and I will propose a more conceptual story, so maybe it's a little bit harder, but we give a try. I am trying to explain some of the interactions of how to renature, rethink how to promote renaturing cities, greening cities, considering the interactions of other strategies. So green infrastructure is reshaping the hydrosocial urban systems, and we have complex interactions between water, cities, and the society. So here we have the hydrosocial urban system, we have the urban system infrastructure and the elements of the city, the biodiversity or biotic elements, abiotic elements, resources, artificial, economical elements, and social elements that are communicating all. And within the urban water systems, we have these four strategies: scale, circularity, greening, and digitalization that interact with them. Like, for example, wastewater treatment, water great scale supply treatment, and decentralized distributed solutions. These four strategies, they interact with each other, and in the Water Europe report, they are mentioned as the main strategies for a water smart society. And we are going to focus on understanding how these interactions could optimize the benefits and reduce the trade-offs. So, respect with the interactions of green infrastructure and circularity, we can have water reuse for green infrastructure, like non-potable reuse for irrigation, the use of green infrastructure for treatment as a pre-treatment and polishing steps for farming, fertigation and biosolids in nutrient cycling, the efficient irrigation using digital devices, and the scale in small-scale structures and large-scale structures distributed in the city, considering local variables and city variables, and they affect the economical aspects, the social aspects of the city, and also the water, energy, food ecosystem nexus. So here we have some water circularity pathways, and some of them use green infrastructure. For example, indirect pathway that use green infrastructure in environmental buffers, or the reuse of water in the unplanned reuse that we can have river restorations, or the use of green infrastructure for stormwater management. So here are the 5 pathways, and some ways of using green infrastructure. For example, some water management, we use just green or green coupled with gray, or no potable reuse, where we can use treatment trains of green and gray or gray and green solutions. And we also should think about suitability, of green infrastructure, and there is some variables that are at city scale and other at local scale that will affect how much renaturing we want, just green enough, And the proposal here is to look interventions and how these interventions produce effect in terms of synergies and trade-offs between these strategies that affect the functionalities, which is the water services of our urban water systems, our hydrosocial systems that affect the water, energy, food ecosystem nexus. Here we have some functionalities, environmental functionality only. We know that we have social and economical functionalities that affect this. For example, the use of green infrastructure can reduce the energy demand of treatment, and this will impact the energy edge of the nexus. So we have a right green at the right size for the right place with the right water. We can reuse water to reduce the irrigation conflicts of having more green in no, in true conditions of the gentrification issues that we have, we can reduce with the right scale. So I know it's a little bit too much, but I hope we can rethink, no, how we can think of greening, but other strategies of the urban water systems to respond the technical issues, considering also the social dimension of our systems to promote renaturing in cities. Thank you.
Hey, Nicole, congratulations. Thank you very much, Nicole. That's not